impact has Darnell had? We didn't see him skating today. Like, can you speak to his importance to this group?
Who?
Nurse.
Oh, Nurse. Just his presence in the room. Obviously, he's been around, and he's a great leader for us, and obviously he's a great player. So, he's been. You see it sometimes. With defensemen, they just kind of play every game and you just are in there. But it's actually when they're not in the skates, you kind of really notice their presence is not there anymore. And you're like in skate today, he wasn't out there. So obviously we missed him. He's a huge part of this team, and hopefully he'll be good to go tomorrow.
What have you seen? Physicality for this series? Is it about what you expected?
Well, I think the 2 games to start this year was very different. I thought game 1 was okay. Like I thought it was maybe lower than expected. Game 2 was a lot more. Overall, I think it's about where I expected. I'd say nothing crazy. Obviously, we know that that's something that they thrive in and they like to do. A lot of that physicality, but at the same time, I feel like every time they've stepped over the line and the refs have stepped in and called the penalties, so that's kind of what we expect as well.
What do you guys have to do to get more shots on net, generate more chances offensively?
I mean, it's two complete different games again. I thought we did a pretty good job in the game 1. Liked the way we shot the puck, maybe just hitting the net a little bit more. He played obviously a really good game. And then the second game, we got on the penalty kill so much. That drains a little bit of energy to kind of have those clean breakouts and come with speed and get our forecheck kind of set up. Now it was more like dumping the puck in at the red, and then we didn't really have somebody at first at the puck, so it's hard to create any pressure, so to speak. So obviously we got to stay out of the box, but at the same time, you're saying, I agree with you, we got to get more volume there, and we got to make sure we hit the net and create those second chances, because obviously he seems to be seeing the puck pretty well right now, and when goaltenders do that, you got to try to create those second chances. And maybe it's not, especially for us D-men, it's maybe not so much about my shot from the blue line. It's more about maybe that second opportunity, having guys around the net and go from there. But I know offense hasn't been a problem since I got here with this group, so I'm not too worried about it.
What have you seen from in this situation, coming back home down 0-2, and who's the guy in this room that's really the best at doing that?
I think everybody's good at it, to be honest with you. There's no panic here. I mean, we know that they obviously they held serve, so to speak, in their barn, and I mean, now it's up to us. We're a strong team here in our own building, and we can't wait to get in front of our fans. So in that regard, I don't think anyone's tense at all. I mean, you're usually not going to play well if you are that way. So just trying to keep it as loose as possible. It's just hockey at the end of the day, and just go out there and do your best.